Yo, what's going on? It's Kendrick Lamar right here with Daymolition. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, I was ready. You know, I knew people was gonna be receptive, you know, as far as wanting a full body of work, you know, going back to the essence of the music where you actually respected a concept album, you know, some fresh and some new, you know, to these kids, you know, that haven't really experienced that. I've experienced that growing up, you know, in the 90s, you know, buying albums, you know, so 2000 kids don't really know, they just know one song, you know, so it's something totally new in their eyes, you know. You should really continue, you know, the work ethic, you know, as far as actually putting in the time to actually make something, you know, that's can stick, you know, for many years. Just continue the passion for it, just watching them do it, watching them work, watching Snoop work. You know, all of them still got the love and the passion for it, so it makes me go 10 times harder as a new artist. We really didn't have too much inspiration to bank off of, you know, just surrounded by, you know, what we're seeing right in particular at the time, you know.
Y'all too infatuated with the fucking numbers, which make it easy for me to divide and conquer. I come from Compton, we ain't have it all.
That was the culture, that was gang violence, the gang banging, you know, crackheads, dope heads, you know, projects right down the street, Watts. You know, that's all we really had to bank off of, you know. We didn't have too many role models. It's not a classic to hear within 1 week. Classic represents 5 years, 10 years at a time. You know, it's classic worthy for right now, and it will be a classic. Ain't nothing missing from it to be a classic. It's just time missing. I'm competitive with them, I'm competitive with Jay-Z, I'm competitive with Nas, I'm competitive with Kanye. We're in the big leagues now. I can't be looking at them as big homies for the rest of my life. You know, I have to go out there and want to continue the legacy of great music, you know. The difference, well, it really wasn't no difference for me as far as my sound and what I want to cater to. Just really about me challenging myself and taking it, you know, to the next level, you know, better than I did last time. The next step, really going out here on this tour, man, and spreading his music as much as possible. That's what it is. Sometimes you be locked in the studio for so long, you forget that, you know, the biggest thing to do is reach back, you know, to the audience. Probably be more energy. I ain't having no album out then. I was just doing all mixtape songs, so this will be a moment in history, you know, as far as me performing my first album cuts over here. You know, you gotta come to that show. It definitely is, because, you know, that's the climate of a negative situation.
Just promise me you tell this story when you make it big. And if I die before your album drop, I hope. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me.
All the way to the birth of a new way of thinking, finding positivity within that one moment of dying of thirst, and recognizing everything that we was doing and that we was thinking about, from backseat freestyle to, you know, all these outlandish things we was doing. Everything came down to that moment of knowing that, you know, it wasn't right, you know, and we need to do some changing before the cycle continues.